see in the water closet. You notice anything different? Yeah, I got me some doors. Hardwood doors. So I was coming back traveling the back roads of Texas, and I was going through Athens and Canton and Palestine. Yeah, I get in trouble when I call it Palestine because, hey, you're in the Middle East? No, Palestine. Anyway, so I ran across, I was driving down the road, and I saw this builder's surplus. I'm kind of like those old ladies that go to those thrift shops, you know. So every time I pass one of those builder surplus, man, I do a hit a U turn, go back there, you know. And so I came across these doors. They're wooden doors, solid wood doors. They have a whole, you know, they had some 96-inch doors, and I was thinking about getting those, but they were kind of musty, I guess. They're kind of older. They had water damage and stuff, so I forego those. Boy, I'll tell you what, crispy or extra crispy? Do you want fries with them? Everything's like with choices, right? So I had basically 3 choices when it came to putting interior doors in. I think your 3 choices are, you know, swing out door like this, or your pocket door, or a barn door. And barn doors are kind of all the rage these days. And I had in my mind envisioned 2 sliding barn doors, one on this side of the water closet and one on the other side of the water closet. And but the problem is I'm going to build a closet right here. So the barn door would have gotten, you know, in the way of the closet. And then on the other side of this this wall is the shower. So it just, you know, you're in a container, right? So you got only so much room. So one of my biggest pet peeves, so when I make decisions, I'm always making decisions on, you know, what's financially good versus quality versus, you know, value. So I'm weighing this out. One of the things that I have a pet peeve on that I have to weigh out is I hate moving furniture. Number 1, I hate moving furniture. Number 2, I hate moving furniture with narrow doors. Okay, so you're always dragging your knuckles on the doors and breaking off doorknobs and scratching this and scratching that. So, and one day I'm going to be, you know, an old man, you know, on a wheelchair or walker or something. So 32-inch doors, you know, I see these DIY guys, you know, building out their containers, and usually they put pocket doors, like I said, pocket doors, or they put the barn doors. And it's kind of hard to put a swinging door in on a confined, you know, when room is so precious, you know. But this worked out really good because the door swings out to the wall and it's out of the way and it works. But these are 36, believe it or not, interior doors, 36. Where do you see 36-inch doors, 3-foot doors, interior of the house? You know, like I said, I just hate dragging my knuckles when I bring in a refrigerator or a couch or a chair or something. So I had originally planned for 30-inch doors, and I just went, nah. And so when I framed it out originally, this wall right here, I had framed it out for 32-inch. And back in the day when I was doing construction cleanup, all the custom homes had 36 or 48-inch doors, and they were all hardwood doors. And I thought, one of these days, I'm gonna have a custom home. And one of these days, I'm gonna have hardwood doors, and they're gonna be a lot more bigger than 32 inches. So there you go. You're witnessing one of these days. You know, how many times has someone said, one of these days, and one of these days never happens. Or if it happens, you're old and dead and don't remember them making that call. Well, there's your one of these days. So I made a couple mistakes in installing this thing. You know, I'm a DIY genius, right? So I'll show you the mistake I made. There's this hinge plate here. It's only, I think, 5/8 thick or so, whatever it is. And so I just went ahead and nailed it or screwed it onto the metal beams. And the problem was it was too weak. You know, these you can see the channels are kind of, you know, wobbly. That's one of the disadvantages if you don't do it right of these metal studs. But don't get me wrong, man, I love these studs. Anyway, they kind of metal stud. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I just nailed it right up there. And I am kind of, if you look over here, I'm running out of resources. I'm running out of, you know, room here. And as it was, I lost 3 inches of my shower doing that. I'll show you in a second. So anyway, so I'm sitting there drinking, just relaxing in the fan because it's hot. And I was drinking my sweet tea. And I look at this, and here's this hinge plate sitting right against the metal. I thought, how in the heck am I supposed to put paneling or drywall or tile or something against this wall? It's going to intrude into the door opening up. Just, as it was, as you can see here, I got a wiring nightmare. If you watch my electrical video, you'll notice that I finished out all this electrical stuff, but I had to remember. I said that I created this door as a 32-inch door, so I had to disassemble this whole wall here and all electrical because I had to move my strike plate in another 3 inch, two and a half inches. So that created like another 4 hours worth of work because I had to undo all the wiring, put new holes in for the wires, and then, you know, redesign this thing. And that is why I like these metal frames. If you're a genius like me, I'm just joking, okay? No, this guy is an idiot. He thinks he's a genius. No. I have made so many rookie changes. How about that one? I don't want to say mistakes. I don't want to say errors. I've did a lot of changing. And these metal studs, you just pop out a couple of screws and you can rearrange it. And that's what I did. You know, I rearranged this whole thing. And now I've got to figure out the wiring again. I just got done wiring and putting lights in this place. And now I've got this thing all torn apart. I got, okay, does the red wire go in the green slot, or does the green slot, what goes in the green slot? You know, there you go. Anyway, so another interesting thing, let me take you over to the water closet. Here you go. Look at this. And you can see where the urinal is. Okay, look at how close that is right here to the door. Okay, let me show the door. Look at that. Look how close that is. Boy, I'm really glad the guy, see when I went to Andy's surplus there in Athens, he had 32s and he had 36s and he had 30 inches. And I says, I got room. I do have room for 36, but that means I have to do all this extra work. You're going to go with 36, dude. Mr. Tex, Mr. Shipping Container Guru. Anyway, so I'm glad he talked me into the 36s because I just couldn't move refrigerators and stuff through here with 32s. But Man, if I had to, look, I got 2 holes in the ground here, or in the floor. One for the toilet and one for the urinal. I do not want to go underneath my container with all the ants. We have so many fire ants around here, and those guys, man, they just think I'm their dinner. Anyway, so you crawl underneath there and you gotta, move the pipes, and I just didn't want to do that. So I am really thankful that these doors worked out real good. Another little rookie mistake, I went and put this top bar here, and I made these a little bit long, so now the door kind of rubs a little bit, so I got to tweak that out a little bit. And I think I'm gonna move, while I'm tweaking it, move these over on the sides there, so, and then put one more in the middle. So anyway, I haven't stained them yet. I'm going to stain them, but I just figured out the color of the outside of this box. And I think I'm going to change the color, actually, now that I talked to the paint guy in New York. That's a whole nother video there. But anyway, so I'm going to definitely stain it. I'm going to go to a rustic. This is going to be a really weird interior. It's going to have some contemporary mixed in with some Western rustic. And when I say contemporary, I've got a European toilet and a urinal. Come on. And all I needed in there is a bidet. I don't know if I have room. I could probably figure it out, but no, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. That's the newest update on the build. Put in some windows. We'll stain them later. No telling when. So anyway, stay safe, okay? And I'm glad you came and visited us here on my journey. I hope that you continue to watch our videos and support us. So have a good day. Ciao.